850, Big 550 KTRS. Kelly Jackson is here along with Jennifer Blome, a.k.a. J Blow, from formerly of KSDK Channel 5. Now you are with...
the APA of Missouri, Animal Protective Association, where we bring people and pets together, and that's what we're doing this morning.
Yes.
Check out Phoebe. She's 10 months old. She's a smooth Fox Terrier mix. She's really good. She is housebroken. She's trained. Someone adopted her from the APA when she was a puppy and then said they did not have the time. She is very high energy, so you do need some time. I was playing with her this morning. She retrieves. She's very smart. So
and she doesn't wear out.
She doesn't wear out. Smart, high energy dogs.
How old is she?
We have this promotion coming up with some other shelters starting November 17th. If you adopt a dog, you will get $21 scratch-off lottery tickets. And you can win $500
my goodness.
and adopt a dog. So
Really?
that starts around November 17th, we hope, somewhere around there.
Animals and the holidays. Do people give animals as presents and pets? And
They do, and it's said really you should come in and meet the pet first, get
Right.
acquainted, have a visit. People do that. A lot of pets go out the door, and it's great. We want to bring people and pets together, but we want you to get
Right.
to know them. And we started a new service. I am a pet concierge. So I go into retirement communities, and some people are allowed to adopt pets, but they don't want to come to the shelter.
Right.
Or they can't because they can't drive. So I go in and interview people, find out what they want, and then I do the search. And if I find the dog or cat they want, I will bring it back to them. They can adopt it on the spot in their community, or say no, not the one for me, go back and search some more.
Do you do that for like
love
women
that.
too? For girls? For dates and stuff?
We could talk, McGraw.
That's a good way to do it.
I'll interview
A
you.
single girl or guy up
Yes,
with a guy.
we could talk.
All right,
In fact,
so
I have asked Kelly about you in that regard. I have some of the dirt on you, but not all.
I don't even have all the dirt on me. All right.
How's Molly doing?
Molly is doing wonderfully. She is the sweetest dog in the whole wide world, but she has this thing where she gets nervous for some reason. She acts like she's an abused dog.
Well, I just brought you a little gift.
Right.
Little
You brought me
giveaway.
some type of stress
kind of
reliever,
stress-
some like patchouli oil or
Yeah,
something.
I don't exact. It's called Rescue Remedy, but we just get free samples at the APA. So
Yeah.
try it out on Molly or yourself. You know, they say dogs cue off of us, McGraw. So if she's nervous, it could be some
That's
stress that you're not
true.
acknowledging.
When
And it's just a thing. If you don't acknowledge it, it will get you.
if you don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist.
No.
Yes.
It will
They're
come back to
just-
haunt
Just
you
keep-
in
They're
one
just
form.
feelings, McGraw.
What
Acknowledge them or they will get the best
No,
of
the
you.
great thing about feelings is you just keep stuffing them down there and stuffing them down there, and they go away.
No,
All right,
Or
so
you eat
Eventually they
chocolate
come back.
cake.
hold on a
Yeah.
second. Hold on a second. So when you're looking for a dog or a cat with a human, what are you interviewing the human for? What are you looking for? What are some of the other things that match?
Well, first we find out if there are breed restrictions in their area,
Okay.
because there are. But then your energy level, do you want a dog that sheds? In these retirement communities, there's usually a weight limit. You don't have that on women, do you?
No.
When you're looking for a woman, you don't have a weight limit.
Nope.
He is so picky,
knew
Jay.
What are you
Like-
talking about? Picky. I don't want them to have nose rings. That's not picky.
Is he picky about weight?
I love weight.
McGraw.
I love. No,
I heard
no.
you say you thought
Tats?
Keira Knightley was too skinny.
Yes.
So-
okay, I do have weight issues.
okay.
Tats and nose rings and tongue rings and ring rings. That gets a little weird for me.
You hear that, ladies? No
Right.
tats, not too skinny, no nose rings.
I love how we're making this a dating show for McGraw.
I was
Trying
actually
to-
tr- I was
we're
actually-
trying to adopt a woman for McGraw.
I was actually trying to stay on topic here. You two have run it off the rails.
At the APA of Missouri, we bring people and pets together, but on the McGraw-Millhaven show,
We bring people
we're
and
trying
people.
to bring ladies in
I
for
use
McGraw.
my slogan is no tatties, no fatties, but that's beside the point. No, I'm kidding you. I'm kidding you. I'm kidding you.
See what I mean?
I'm kidding you.
Diva Lish, you were right.
I'm joking.
I know.
Getting back to the dogs.
oh, yes.
Yes. So, because this is kind of important, you have to match the right dog with the right person, or it'll never work.
Right. And I interviewed a lady, very nice lady at the Gatesworth the other day, and she was quite specific. We brought some Chihuahuas in and a Schnauzer, and she said, I want a 22-pound dog, around 5 years old, no shedding, housebroken, will be loyal and get attached to me. Not
So
too old that it's-
she had weight issues.
She did. No.
See?
The community.
Oh, the community did,
You know,
okay.
as they often do. You can
Okay.
only have a dog up to a
Right.
certain way.
Yeah.
Not unlike the dating scene.
What do you do with a dog that's, say, a black lab named Molly that sheds a lot? What are you supposed to do with that?
Somebody should invent something that sucks up dog hair out of your house, and they will get rich.
Like a vacuum cleaner?
Well,
know,
no,
we
something
talked
that you
about
don't
that
have
before.
to, you know, that's just in your house.
Because the ShedX doesn't really work, right?
Only after a
works.
while.
It takes the hair off the dog, but it's still all over your house.
Yeah, and that
Dog hair is the bane of my existence. I wish.
and that comb doesn't work either,
the
right?
Furminator,
Yeah,
that works.
Does it work?
I mean, it takes the hair off the dog, but it's
it
in
just
your house.
But you just keep it like never ends. You always taste it's
Vacuum,
never ending.
Frank said a Roomba. I mean, all of that stuff, but
A dog,
I tried that on myself. Don't do that.
the Furminator doesn't work. No.
Yeah, it pulls your hair out.
Oh.
wait, no, you didn't.
Well,
No, I did. I forgot my brush. It works. I was like,
I always do the Flowbee for my hair. That works great. You should try that.
do they still make that? I remember those infomercials.
I
at
don't
2
know
o'clock
if they
in the
make it,
morning.
but they still make replacement parts because I needed a couple of attachments, so I found them online.
Phoebe, here's your close-up.
Well, I got to say, Phoebe is a sweetheart. She's very low key right now.
Well, she's
And-
not like this.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just mesmerized.
I think she'd be
by you and
good.
McGraw.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she's mesmerized by the TV
lights.
cameras.
McGraw.
Are we still teaching young kids how
Yes,
to
we are. And
ruin
in
dogs'
fact,
lives?
The construction at the APA will be finished next week. So just contact me and you can book classes at the APA or your school, Girl Scout badges, Brownie Pet badge. We are raring to go.
How many dogs do you have?
We can handle 300 animals at the APA.
Are you guys full right now?
We are not full right now, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
What about winter and stray dogs and the
Well,
issues with that?
We get some strays, but most of our animals, 75% at the APA, are owner surrenders. Like Phoebe was surrendered by her owner because they didn't have enough time.
Right.
So we know their history, their medical history, their emotional history, their
Right.
dating history. We know all of that, McGraw.
I'm being railroaded in this segment. I was totally
Kelly.
innocent. Were you always a dog lover?
Yes, I've always loved animals. I grew up with dogs, cats. My dad rescued some horses.
Right.
So
and
always.
she's spreading it around. I
Have
told
you always been a
she's-
dog person?
Well, no. When I moved to St. Louis, it was because of Jennifer
Oh.
that I got my first dog.
have you
Gotcha.
always been a dog
No,
person?
I don't even. I'm not even a dog person now.
But you love Molly.
That's right. I don't like dogs. I like my dog. Yeah.
A lot of people feel that way about kids.
Yeah.
They don't like kids
Right.
except for their own.
But they like their own. Yeah.
How
no.
about you? Are you going to have kids?
I have to grow up first. Once I grow up.
Yeah, he needs to grow up. No, I could see you being a dad.
Oh, I'd be the best dad.
I know.
Because
You'd be the fun dad.
Look, give me John Carney's kids for 10 minutes. I'd shape them up. Right? I mean, you should see Carney's kids. They're climbing all over the house and climbing on the roof. And
Being a grown-up is overrated, though. I don't think you have to be a grown-up to be a dad. Do
give
you?
me Carney's kids for 10 minutes.
No.
I'll have them
Whip
eating
them
on the
into
palm of
shape.
my hand. That's exactly right. Yes, sir.
Sit.
No, sir.
Stay.
That's
I
exactly
know.
right.
He'd be giving
Heel.
them dog commands.
I just give them Skittles.
Yeah, all that sugar really
All
will
right.
help.
Website information?
APAMO.org. We have a website with all our adoptable pets, and it's updated hourly. So if you don't want Phoebe, we might have another dog or cat
I really
for
want
you.
Phoebe.
The APA of Missouri, we bring people and pets together. We're all about happy endings.
And
McGraw.
no joking. I love happy endings too. No
Don't we
question.
all?
Absolutely, yes. No, all joking aside, seniors and pets. That's a great match, right?
It is a great match. The human-animal bond, pets reduce blood pressure. They're good for stress relief. And it gives you someone to care for, and especially seniors who are in residential communities
Right.
and have lost their spouse.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's mother, 79 years old, just adopted a Yorkie puppy named Toby. And it's fantastic. She
Yeah.
was a lonely widow. Now she's happy running around after a puppy.
And I think it gets people communicating with other people if you're seniors.
Yeah,
because
you
if
also
have a
meet
dog-
other people, and it's
Right.
sort of a social aspect.
Don't women just flock to you when you go out with Molly?
She's not going to let that go, is she?
J Blow, thanks for coming in.
Thank you,
We-
Kelly and McGraw.
Thanks, Jay.
All right, we are officially out of time. If I still have a job after this, back in a moment. Big fight.